Chances there for a little bit of some snow, guys, but it's probably going to be some rain over to some sleet and some snow at times. Very, very light. The majority of it's going to miss us down to the southwest. But let's talk temperatures, because we do have a little bit of a warm-up in the forecast here. The 6 to 10 day outlook, you see those yellows and oranges indicating the southeast and the mid-Atlantic finally warming up just a little bit. But notice what's off to the northwest, guys. You know, all of that moves east. So we're going to warm up, and then past 10 days or so, we may cool down again. So enjoy this while it lasts. 66 on Thursday, 67 by Friday. Out there this morning, it is a bit chilly once again. 30s in a lot of spots, a little bit warmer at the airport, sitting at 40 degrees right now. But we have clear skies, and currently winds are calm, but those winds will kick up again out of the northwest, gusting up to maybe 25 in certain areas, adding a little more of a bite to the air later today. 39 Newport News currently, 30 in Ahoskie, 34 in Gloucester. You're at 37 Williamsburg, 34 Suffolk, 37 Elizabeth City. And good morning in Hampton at 38. Clear skies out there. There's satellite imagery, not a cloud to be found across much of the Commonwealth. And that'll be the case today. High pressure's in control. Very similar day to yesterday. And here's the next storm system we're watching. We have dual areas of high pressure. The stronger of the two is the one just to our north and west. It looks to be strong enough for the next day, day and a half to suppress a lot of this moisture down to the southwest and eventually south and southeast out to sea. Here's how it's going to look on Futurecast. Today, sunny skies, as I mentioned. Temperatures climbing into the upper 40s to lower 50s. So again, very similar to yesterday. A breeze out of the north and west. Tonight we start off clear, and in fact much of the overnight I think will be clear, dropping us back down into the 30s to around freezing. Early sunshine tomorrow, and then we'll start to see the clouds build in from the southwest, lifting off to the north and east. So by the lunch hour, probably mostly cloudy in a lot of spots. Dry at that point, though. We get closer to the late afternoon, early evening. A few showers begin to break on out. I say showers because look at temperatures. We're well above freezing at that point in time. But as we go through the overnight hours, temperatures do fall back into the 30s. We see that moisture continue to override the area, not getting farther north, though, than Interstate 64. So best chances are going to be south and southwest of there for some rain mixing over with some sleet and some snow at times. And then in an early Sunday morning, we start to see it again get suppressed farther to the south as it zips on to the south and east and out to sea, and eventually back over to some sunshine by mid to late morning. So how much snow could we potentially see? Here's the GFS model indicating hardly anything. Agreeing with that is the European model. Then we have the shorter range American model that says, I don't think so. Here's some snow possibility here. So that's why there's still some confusion with the computer model. Some say none, some say a little. So we'll go in between that and say a 30% chance here of some accumulating snow from I-64 points southwest to there. Much greater chances out here in the central North Carolina and south of the state line. Just barely getting some parts of our northeastern North Carolina areas there. So keep that in mind. Things could change. We'll wait and see what the afternoon models look like to see if we need to adjust that and put out a snowfall map. But right now, holding off on that. 52, mostly sunny today. Pick of the week. Tonight we drop back to 34. Late clouds, and it will be cold. And by the weekend, we have the increasing clouds tomorrow. Eventually a wintry mix here in parts of the area in the early Sunday morning. Chilly both days this weekend. And then we start to warm things up a bit by the middle of next week. Mid-60s.